Thanks for investing just a few moments of your time to investigate the most revolutionary business model available today. This is a business model designed to meet the unique challenges we all face in this economy of 2012. It's so revolutionary, in fact, it recently received a patent. And as you know, something needs to be significantly different to receive a patent. Now, probably the closest business model out there today is that of Sony Corporation of Japan. Hi, my name's Steve Gottberg. I've spent 20 years in Fortune 500 and multi-billion-dollar corporations, a very conservative business model, if you will. In addition to that, I've spent 12 years as a full-time distributor in network marketing and served as president of 4 network marketing companies. The very exact opposite end of the business model spectrum, I'm sure you'll agree. Now, surely there's a way we can design a business model that pulls the best attributes of both business models. That's why I'm here to introduce you to the Black Box business model. Before we get started, please understand this. The Black Box is a concept. It's not an actual product, it's a business model. At the end of this presentation, I'm going to introduce you to the company and to the specific product. But it's important first that you understand how you make money in this business model. It would be much like if you came to a franchising business presentation. First, you need to understand the franchising business model, how you make money, what are the benefits of the model, what are the things you should look for in it. After you understand the franchising business model, then you make the decision, okay, which franchise? Do I want a McDonald's franchise, an auto parts franchise, a gym franchise? Make sense? Okay, with that being said, let me ask you a question. Would you rather earn $750 a month for 38 months or $285 today? You see, that's been the downfall of the traditional MLM business model. It takes too long to make any money on the people you bring in. Let's take a look at how the payout works in the traditional MLM business model. You know, you go to work, you're sharing the products with people, and you finally sponsor someone. Remember that feeling? And they go on and they order $150 of product every single month, and you get to make a whopping 5% on that $150, which is about $7.50 every month. To make $285, it's going to take you 38 months. The downfall of the traditional MLM business model. Think about it another way. How many people do you need in your MLM structure to earn $285 a month if you earn $750 on each one? The answer, 38 people. And it's the old traditional MLM model now. You sponsor 2, train them to sponsor 2 each, help them get 2 each, and on it goes. Once again, each one of these people buying $150 a month, you're making $750 on each one. That's why it takes 38 people to make $285 a month. And that's only if they keep buying every month. What if they drop out? How long do they stay? The Direct Selling Association tells us that 90% of the people are active for about 90 days. And that's why you constantly have to replace and replenish your people if you want to keep earning $285 a month. So what if there was a way for you to earn the full $285 now instead of receiving your commissions at $750 a month over the next 38 months? Would you want to know about it? It's not a new concept at all. It's called the net present value of a new customer. It's very common in the insurance industry. They know the average length of time a new customer will stay on the policy, and that allows them to pay the sales rep a lump sum commission up front based on the net present value of the income stream. It's an annuity. The key figures as we move on. Your investment of $150 returns $285 by simply marketing one black box. That's nearly a 2-to-1 payback, nearly 100% return on your money, and you're going to receive that money in just 10 days after you market a black box. So let's watch this unfold. You get started by purchasing your black box, making payments of $150 a month for 36 months. You roll up your sleeves and get to work and market to customer 1, who also commits to $150 a month for 36 months. You earn a $285 customer acquisition bonus, and you receive that 10 days after the sale. Well, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Let's go out, market to a second customer, a second black box. They commit to $150 a month. You're earning a second $285 bonus and receiving that once again 10 days after the sale. You've made $570 that quickly. Wouldn't it be cool if it unfolded like this? Remember when you got started and purchased your black box for $150 a month for 36 months? You went out and found your first customer, received that $285 customer acquisition bonus 10 days later? Well, what about customer 1? Do you think they might want to make some money with the black box? Well, so they go out and they market to customer A, who also commits to $150 a month so they can make $285. Wouldn't it be cool if you still received a second $285 bonus and 10 days after the sale? Well, you do. That's how this model works. And what about customer A when they go out and market to customer A1 so they can make $285? Wouldn't it be cool if you still received a third $285 bonus 10 days later? You do! And look at that. That's $855 you've earned, and you only marketed one black box yourself. And oh yeah, customer 1, they also receive a $285 bonus when customer A sells to customer A1. Are you beginning to see this? Yes, we're pulling the power of network marketing into this business model as well. Attention anyone and everyone who's ever been an MLM and never been able to make any significant money. Did you really see what just happened here? You only sponsored one person and made $285 on their purchase. And when they sponsored just one person, you made a second $285 commission. And when your second level sponsored just one person, you earned a third $285 commission. This is unheard of, unprecedented in MLM. Sponsor one and get paid $285 3 levels deep? Well, what if I told you you could go 8 levels deep? Yes, 8 levels of $285 checks, and you sponsored just one person. Are you beginning to see why we're so excited about this business model? Unlike MLM, you can earn serious money and serious money fast. Like MLM, you can enjoy geometric growth of your organization, and you get to earn money on other people's efforts. Now, of course, individual results are based on personal performance. But what you see on the screen in front of you right now, can this be reality? Well, let me introduce you to one of our teammates. Larry, how about sharing your first month experiences with our viewers?
This is Larry from Utah. I purchased my SB 501 and in 4 weeks earned $5,000. In 9 months, I made a 6-figure income and doubled that my second year. This is awesome.
Thanks for sharing that awesome testimonial, Larry. And let's show our viewers just how awesome this really can get. On your third personal sale, now you start making up to $570 a unit. And after your team makes 10 sales, now you can start earning up to $855 on each black box marketed. Are you beginning to see how this black box business model has absolutely overcome the old issues with the traditional MLM model, and how you can start making some serious cash quickly with this business? And it gets even better. Let's watch. In each of your first 2 personal sales, you open up a sales team where you're going to earn $285 on all team sales for 8 levels deep. This looks much like the old MLM, where you sponsored Mary, Mary sponsored Bob, Bob sponsored Sally, and so on. 8 levels deep. On your third personal sale, you open up a third sales team. And in this sales team, you can earn up to $570 a unit, again, 8 levels deep. After your team has marketed a total of 10 black boxes. Now you get to start earning $855 for every box marketed in this team. After 20 team sales, you get to start earning $1,140 in each team sale of this team. After 50 team sales, you advance to $1,425. But it doesn't stop there. After 100 black boxes are marketed by your entire team, on your next personal sale, you open up a sales team where you can earn $1,710 for each black box. Are you beginning to see the excitement that the black box business model drives? Gang, this is for real. Do you remember the pitfalls we discussed from the MLM business model presented earlier in this presentation? Where it took a total of 38 months for you to earn $285 on a single recruit? Where it took a total team of 38 people buying $150 each and every month for you to earn a whopping $285 for the month? Run the math. $285 a month times 38 months means you made $10,830 after 38 months in the business. And that's if they all stayed and if they all continued buying $150 every month. Would you be interested in seeing how much money you could make in the black box business model with these same 38 people? So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. You market your first black box and you make $285. Let's put that in the bank up here to the right-hand corner. Well, that was pretty good. So you go out, you market your second black box. Let's put that $285 in the bank. Remember, on your third personal sale, now you can start making $570 in this sales team. So let's put boxes 3 through 10 in this sales team to maximize your earnings. That's over $4,500 you get to add to your bank. After 10 team sales, you open up another sales team where you can make up to $855 per black box, and you get paid 8 levels deep. So let's put boxes 11 through 20 here. Let's add another $8,550 to your bank. After 20 team sales, you make $1,140 per black box. So let's put boxes 21 through 38 in this sales team. We're maximizing your earnings here. And when you do this, that is over $20,000 from this sales team. Look at this total, $34,200 from just marketing 38 black boxes throughout your entire team. And you receive that money 10 days after each and every box is marketed, versus our MLM model where it took 38 months to earn a total of $10,830. Are you seeing how the black box business model has overcome that old problem with MLM where it takes too long to make the money on the people you bring in? Don't forget your top 2 payout legs where you can make $1,425 after 50 units, and after 100 units you make $1,700. Are you ready to get started with your black box business model yet? Hey Chris, your experience was pretty similar to this. How about sharing your story with our viewers?
Hi, my name is Chris Coltrane and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I purchased my SD501 in April of 2007. By the end of 2007, my organization had grown to 50 machines. By the end of 2008, it had exploded to almost 500. Of those 500 machines, I had personally only sold about 20 of them. With a 6-figure income, it just goes to show that Kangen Water works, and so does this program.
Let's compare our black box business model to one more business model out there that's been very popular, that of the franchise. I'm going to use Quiznos. The reason is I served as a senior vice president for Quiznos Corporate in the years 2007 and 8. So what I'm about to present to you, I have first-hand knowledge. If you wanted to purchase a Quiznos franchise, you would be looking at a $25,000 franchise fee up front, and you put up $50,000 additional cash because you're going to be taking out a $250,000 loan to build your restaurant. You're looking at a $5,000 a month payment for 60 to 84 months. Now it's going to take a year to 2 years before your restaurant is built and ready to go. You get to start paying the company another $2,500 each and every month in royalties. And what can you expect to make? Well, the average earnings for a Quiznos, $42,000 a year. And that's according to the franchise disclosure document of 2008. And what's happened since then? Oh yeah, the average homeowner's lost 40% of their net worth since then. What do you think that's done to the Quiznos business, and what do you think that would have done to your investment? Now, this assumes you're an owner-operator, by the way, this $42,000 a year. So for that, you can expect to work 10 to 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. Kind of sounds like you bought yourself one of those JOBs, doesn't it? That's the franchise business model. Okay, let's compare that to our black box business model. It's zero down for your black box. Could be $300 to $800 if you have some credit challenges. Look at it as a $4,000 total investment. Could be as much as $150 a month. Most people it's actually less, and that'll be over a 36-month period. The average earnings, well, as you've seen already, that's up to you. Are you seeing how the black box business model is absolutely revolutionary and absolutely designed to meet the unique economic challenges we face in 2012. With this business model, you get to enjoy many of the same benefits, such as the tax advantages of owning your own business. You may be able to write off a portion of your car, your house, your travel. That can easily cover your $150 a month investment. You can set your own hours, part-time, full-time, it's up to you. Take control of your own destiny and live the lifestyle you design. In this model, your franchise does not own you. You own your black box. Are you beginning to see some really bright ideas to allow you to take control of your financial future? By now you're asking, Steve, what's in the black box anyway? Now that you understand how you can make some serious cash and fast, I'm sure you'll agree with me that you've just seen one of the most profitable home-based business systems in the world. Now, let me introduce you to the guts of the black box. You're about to see the most amazing health product this world has ever seen. Just listen to these testimonials.
Hi, Kit Karchner from Utah. We've never taken a drop of Kangen water, but when my MD husband saw the effect of Kangen water on the colon, he said, overnight us one of those. So we did. I began teaching a weekly seminar in my home, and in 7 months, I'd earned over $100,000. As a woman who's chosen to stay at home and raise our 6 children, I was amazed that I could get checks in my name totaling over $250,000 in 2 years. An unexpected windfall, my home baking magic business saved our family over $30,000 last year on taxes.
Hi there, this is Yusuf Ben Lucif, and I'm the co-founder of a holistic clinic in Chicago. I was introduced to Enagic technology namely because of my interest in natural medicine. I shared the water with others and with great health results. But what's so amazing is that on a very part-time basis, I made $70,000 in my first 5 months in the business.
Hi, this is Kathy Baskin. I live in Central Florida. I'm an RN married to an MD. I was very excited when I first was told about Kangen water. Even though the information and the testimony seemed too good to be true, Kangen water turned out to be an absolute fantastic discovery. My husband and I are so pleased with the health benefits and very excited about the financial benefits. We've been able to earn thousands of dollars in a very short period of time, and it gets better and better.
Oh, Fred Brown here from Henderson, Nevada. It's just a little over 20 months ago that I purchased my SD501, and by sharing the technology, the health benefits, and the income plan, I was able to earn just short of a 6-figure income in my first 6 months. This allowed me to quit another job I was involved in.
I can hear a couple of you saying right now, yeah, that was pretty impressive. But I'm looking for an opportunity to make some really big money. My 401k has turned into a 101k. I've got 2 kids in college. My house is underwater. If I roll up my sleeves, what does it take to make $50,000 a month here? For that matter, can I make $100,000 a month? Well, I've got a few more people I'd like you to meet. First, I'd like you to meet my brother-in-law. Now, on our next wedding anniversary, his sister and I will celebrate our 30th anniversary. So I've known this guy for a while. Now, in his first 12 months, watch this. He made just over $196,000. And here's the key. His team sold a total of 152 black boxes. Run those numbers. That's an average of just over $1,000 per machine. But do you remember how the pay scale increased as your team sales increased? And you didn't even get to open up a $1,710 pay leg until after 100 team sales. For that matter, you couldn't even open up that $1,425 pay leg until after 50 team sales. So what do you think happens after your first year and after you're past that 100 unit mark? Here's another thing. The company pays daily. So every day you may get a check in your mail at this level. Matter of fact, it's not uncommon for these types of leaders to get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checks in the mail. Talk about mailbox money. You know what? Hey, Bob, George, Carl, show us some real money, would you?
Hi, this is Bob Gridelli from Southern California. I was introduced to Enagic 23 months ago and had no intention on doing this as a business. But because of what the water did for myself and my family and my friends, it spread from my one machine to over 5,000 people, growing at 500 new people a month, and the company's paid me almost $1 million.
This is George in Chicago. After having such spectacular results with Kangen water, I made the decision to start sharing it with others. In only 2.5 years, our business has exploded to well over 25,000 satisfied customers, resulting in a whopping $100 million in sales.
This is Carl Roller from Southern California. I have a construction background. I've been working this business for 2 full years, and as a result, I've generated a 7-figure income for myself. But more importantly, I've got 50 people on my team that have generated a 6-figure income or better. If you're a professional trying to generate that professional income, this is the place to be.
Now, we've partnered with a Japanese technology company who was founded in 1974. That's 38 years ago, and they do over $250 million in annual sales. They're not a new kid on the block, very substantial company. And here's a key thing. Japan, considered by many to be the healthiest country in the world. 1 out of 5 homes in Japan owns a black box. Now, you need to understand this part also. For the first 23 years, they only sold the black box to hospitals, not through hospitals, to hospitals. In 1997 is when they developed the first home model for the black box. And that's what your opportunity is going to be, is the home model. Yes, that same model that's in 1 out of 5 homes in the healthiest country in the world. Do you think we've got hold of something here? After such great success in Japan, the company started spreading across Europe, and it's coming to North America. Yes, you can market not only everywhere in North America, but worldwide as well. And while this Japanese technology company started coming into North America several years ago, it's still a relatively unknown name here in the United States. And the good news for you is that over the last year, the company has completed 7 sales and distribution centers throughout the United States, so the infrastructure is in place to help you help us market the black box business model across North America. Are you curious enough to know what your next steps would need to be to learn how you can capitalize on this revolutionary business model and this revolutionary technology? Well, simply get back with the person who invited you here and ask them how you can see the health product video. When you do, you'll see exactly why 1 out of 5 homes in the healthiest country in this entire world owns this revolutionary technology. Jeannie, would you come on and close this off by sharing your story with the viewers?
And I'm Jeannie from Southern California. I've been very full-time in sales and marketing for 14 years. I purchased my SD501 and immediately told a few others of the dramatic results I'd experienced. Now, 2.5 years later, I've personally sold about 20 of these machines, but my sales organization grows by thousands of sales every single month. What does that mean for me? Well, it equates to a sizable CEO income doing something I absolutely love. So you see, change your water, and you can indeed change your life and the lives of so many others. Enagic professionals are dedicated to the mission of creating a healthier world physically and financially. We hope you make the decision to join us on this very exciting and rewarding journey. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful day.